any money that you can spend on gifts? Well, you can go to the Jingle Bell Shop that is opening soon. Today we'll be interviewing Miss Kim about the Jingle Bell Shop.
The first question is, what is the purpose of the Jingle Bell Shop?
The purpose of the Jingle Bell Shop is to give all the students an opportunity to shop for presents for their family members and their loved ones.
Okay. And the second question is, where does the money go to?
The money goes to student council, who then uses it to buy supplies that the school needs and anything that helps the student body. That's what they'll use the money for.
Cool.
Oh, she brought us lights too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bring it the
And the third question is, how much do the items cost?
The items can cost anywhere from 25 cents to $12, and there's all the different prices in between too.
And fourth question is, when do we go to the Jingle Bell Shop and when can we not go?
So you can go to the Jingle Bell Shop during your class's time. So every teacher signed up for a time for their class to come. So at that time you will bring your money, and that's when you can go shopping. You won't be able to go shopping before, after school, lunchtime, and recess. You may only come when your teacher has signed you guys up, okay?
Okay. And that was the interview with Kim about the Jingle Bell Shop.
On Tuesday, the fifth graders of Greenville went to the Discovery Cube and learning some science. We were discussing the 4 types of trash, and they are not all the same. We have organic, we have recyclable, we have landfill, and we have hazardous, which is probably the most, like I said, hazardous of all. Now we're going to be talking about hazardous waste. By me, so first, hazardous waste is a type of garbage that cannot be disposed of using a regular trash can. Instead, it includes technology, things like computers, earbuds, iPads, light bulbs. And we really have to be careful with mercury. That's what light bulbs are. So be careful with mercury. Organic waste is a type of waste only produced from nature. Anything not produced by nature won't be considered an organic waste. Organic waste is stuff like apple cores, grass clippings, banana peels, etc. Anything that is produced from nature. And
recycling is a type of waste that you can use for plastic cereal boxes, eggplants, and plastic bottles.
oh! Hi, it's Joseph again with recycling. So, recycling is actually, well, you should know what recycling is. But in case you don't, recycling is putting it in the recycling bin, and that's when they can reuse it for anything. And so you can reuse it, like a few things are plastic bottles, maybe shampoo bottles, egg cartons, and maybe cardboard boxes. So yeah.
Trash, hazardous, organic, and recyclable. Those are all waste options, but people just throw things in a trash can and walk away. But when you learn this, you'll change your ways and make this world a better place.
Well, this game we're going to play is going to show you just why and how it's so important that we do that. And what? There she goes. Can she do it? Oh, she's on her way. Looks like it's going to be a done deal. Yes! Oh my goodness! There they go. Oh, she almost threw it into his. Best I've seen here in a long time. Steady. You don't have to redo them all. You just have to get them back to there. Oh, this is a tough challenge. Oh, you have to have your second roll of 5. You only have a roll of 4. You guys are doing okay. You still have 30 seconds. Keep on going. You need another row down on the bottom here. Yeah, that's your 5. Now you need 4. Oh no, he dropped it. Oh, 10. Oh, look at that. Oh, you look like good Frankensteins, that's for sure. Oh. Keep going. Beep. If they get it wrong. Okay? So, make your choice and toss it. Beep. That was a good one, the right one. Okay, red team. And
how long will it take for plastic to decompose?
That's a really great question. Plastic takes a very long time to decompose. Now, certain things can decompose a lot faster, like our organics, which we learned earlier. We learned that things like fruits, vegetables, grasses, they decompose very quickly. Things like plastic take a very, very long time to decompose. So when we have plastics in our landfills, it can take a very long time for the earth to get rid of those plastics and change them into something else.
Okay, thank you. Our second question is, how long does it take for, How long does it take for glass to decompose?
Now that's a really great question. Glass can take a very long time to decompose as well. Glass is something that we can also recycle. So what we'd like to urge everyone to do is recycle their glass, recycle their aluminum, recycle their plastic products so that they can be transformed into something new. But should the occasion occur that our glass ends up in our natural environment, it can take a very, very long time to decompose.
Thank you. And our last question is, can metal decompose?
Ooh, can metal decompose? I'm not sure about that one. I think you're going to have to look that up yourself. But metal is subject to the elements. So it can have things like rusting, and it can actually break down over time. But it's going to take a very long time, just like our plastic, just like our glass to decompose. Metal can take a very long time. Thank you so much.
You too. Bye, Mr. Brian.
Bye. Like Black Widows? Good job, Benji. Well done, Benji. Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a book review called Ellie's Story.
Ellie is a German Shepherd who has a purpose. He is a search and rescue dog. He can track down a lost child or an injured person from a fallen building. Jacob led Ellie away from the people to a corner of the front yard. He held out 2 shirts that smelled of old sweat. Ellie stuck his nose into the soft cloth, breathing deeply. Then Jacob said, Ellie, fine. But you have to read the story, Ellie's story, to find out what happens next.